Euro 2024 is less than 2 weeks away now, so I think it's the perfect time to do our predictions, not just for the group stage, but the whole tournament. But before we do any of that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and guys, to stick around for all the Euros content that's going to be coming your way. So as you can see, guys, this is the tournament predictor we're going to be using. If you guys want to do it yourself, there will be a link in the description. It's just something on Telegraph that I found. And I have also made notes as well on my little notepad here of who I think is going to go through each group. And yeah, this can be really fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So starting out with Group A, this is actually kind of a really tough group. Germany haven't really had the best form, even though, you know, they have already qualified, so they maybe just took the foot off the gas a bit. But with the home advantage, I'm going to go with Germany to finish top, and I have also predicted Germany to win 3 out of 3. So I think Germany aren't going to have a very tough group, to be honest. Between Switzerland and Scotland was kind of hard, but I think that Switzerland are going to concede less goals against Germany than Scotland will. So I'm going to go Switzerland to finish second on goal difference, Scotland, and then Hungary. Hungary are a good up-and-coming team, you know. They beat England twice, but I just think in this group, they're not really going to have enough to get past the other 3 teams in the group. Moving on to Group B, and I'd say this is the harder group than Group A, the group of death you can call it. Spain, Croatia, Italy and Albania. Now the first 3 teams, honestly I can see them taking points off each other, and I think their games are going to be really, really hard to call. Spain aren't really, attacking wise, they're not that good as they used to be a few years ago, you know, when they had Torres, David Villa. I'm still going to go top though for Spain. I think they've got a really good up and coming young team. Second place, I'm going to go with Croatia. I think Croatia are going to concede less goals to Spain than Italy will. And I'm going to go Italy and then Albania. So, like I said, this group is really, really hard to call. I think the top 3 teams can, like, realistically take points off each other. And this is the group I'm the least certain of when predicting. But this is how I'm going to go for it for now. Group C. Now, we all know realistically England should win that group. We never do it the easy way, but we should win this group. So for that reason, I'm going to go top. Denmark and Serbia, this is a really, really hard one because Denmark aren't really, you know, Denmark are coming towards the kind of end of that golden era, whereas Serbia are a good, really up-and-coming team. I've gone with, who have I gone with? I've gone with Denmark. I think Denmark are going to beat Serbia and Slovenia. I'm then going to go with Serbia to beat Slovenia, and I'm going to get Slovenia to finish bottom with 0 points. Moving down to Group D, we have got Netherlands, Austria, France, and Poland. Now again, this is a really, really tough group because Austria under Ralf Rangnick, they've really become quite like solid and stable. But of course, we all have to go France to win the group. I think France are going to get 3 wins out of 3. I think it's going to be quite an easy group for them. Netherlands and Austria, I think it's going to be a hard game. I think Netherlands will put up more of a fight against France and Austria will. So for that reason, I'm going to go Netherlands, and then I'm going to go Austria and Poland. But like I said, Ralf Rangnick under Austria, they've done really good, so it wouldn't surprise me if Austria finished second and Netherlands finished third. Moving on to Group E, we have Belgium, Slovakia, Romania and Ukraine. Now, honestly, I never knew anything about Romania, but someone at my work has been telling me a bit about them, and I have been looking into them, and they actually finished top in qualifying. So Romania aren't exactly an easy team to push over, but I think, of course, we will have to go Belgium. I think looking at that group, I think Belgium are going to get 3 wins out of 3. I can't see where Belgium really struggle. Second place, I have gone with Ukraine. I think Ukraine are going to beat Ukraine are going to beat Slovakia and Romania. But then I'm going to go Romania third and Slovakia fourth. I think Romania will beat Slovakia. But honestly, they might surprise me in this group stage team. I don't know. Moving on to the final group stage. Turkey, Georgia, Portugal and Czech Republic. Portugal is going to be my #1 team here. I think they're going to win all 3. They've got a really good team. Portugal always seem to do good in tournaments, but they just don't seem to get right to the end for some reason. So I don't know, I think they're going to get past the group stage pretty easily. Czech Republic and Turkey was the hard one here for me, because Czech Republic are a really good team, and then so are Turkey. But I'm just going to go with Czech Republic second. I'm going to go with Turkey third, and I think Georgia's going to lose 3 out of 3. I think Georgia might be the worst team in this tournament. Now, for the third place ranking, of course, 4 third place teams go through. I've actually made some notes here based on just the point predictions that I think each team is going to get. I'm going to go Scotland, Italy. I think I went for Serbia, actually. I went for, yeah, Scotland, Italy, Serbia, Turkey, Austria, and then Romania. So I think these 4 teams, Scotland, Italy, Serbia and Turkey, are going to go through as third place best teams. Moving on to the round of 16, and this is where things get spicy. Germany versus Denmark. This is going to be a really, really good game. But like I said, Germany's got home advantage. I think Germany are going to do quite well at home, and I think Germany's going to go through on that one. Switzerland versus Croatia. And again, this is a really, really good game. This is really hard to call. Switzerland are good, but I think Croatia's experience, Croatia's got to finals, got to semi-finals and stuff like that. I think Croatia's just going to have a little bit more. Spain versus Scotland. It pleases me to say as an England fan, I think this is where Scotland go out. I can't see Scotland beating Spain. Spain are a really good team. Although Scotland did put up a good fight against Spain in the Nations League. Or was it qualifying? One of them. Either way, I think Spain's going to have enough in the big tournament to get past Scotland. Next up, we've got England versus Turkey. And again, this is one of those games where you can just see it all going wrong for England. It would just be typical England to lose to Turkey. However, I can't see it happening. I think we've just got too much quality in the squad this year. I think this year's squad is better than the last tournaments. And I think we're going to get through Turkey pretty easily. The next round of 16 match we have is Portugal versus Serbia. And I can only see one winner here. I'm going to go with Portugal beating Serbia, and I think they're going to do it pretty comfortably. Netherlands versus Ukraine. This might be an interesting game to watch. Netherlands aren't really that good. They've got some decent players, but Ukraine always seem to put up a fight against the bigger teams, so it's going to be interesting. I can see it being close, but I am going to push Netherlands just through. Belgium versus Italy. This is going to be an absolutely amazing game. Italy's really good, although we've battered them, but I don't know. I think Belgium. They've got good players like Doku, De Bruyne is still in there. They haven't got Courtois this year, but Lukaku's still in there. He had an amazing season. And I think Belgium, I'm going to go with Belgium just to go through against Italy. France versus Czech Republic. I can't really see France struggling here. I think they're going to go through pretty comfortably, maybe even like 3 or 4-0 here. Moving on to the quarterfinals, this is where things get exciting now. Germany versus Spain. And I have to say it again, I know I'm being repetitive, but I think Germany being the home tournament, I think they're going to go through. I think they're going to beat Spain. I think Germany, attacking-wise, are better than Spain. Like I said, Spain don't really have that standout striker. And I think Germany's going to go through on this one. Portugal versus Netherlands. This game is unbelievably hard to call. I don't know. Like I said, Portugal always seem to just, towards the end, just go out. And I just don't understand why. But this year, I think it's going to be different. I think Portugal are going to beat Netherlands. They've got too much talent. Portugal's players this year are unbelievable. You've got Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, you've got Rafael Leao. I don't know, I just can't see Portugal losing to Netherlands. Belgium versus France. Again, this could be a really, really good game. Again, I can't go against France. I just don't see how anyone in this tournament beats France. And especially Belgium. I can't see Belgium doing it. So I'm going to go with France to beat Belgium. England versus Croatia. And this is just going to make me cry because, it just reminds me of the 2018 World Cup when we lost. But this time around, and we have beat Croatia since actually, so this time around I'm going to go with England to beat Croatia. And as you can see, that sets us up for a France versus England semi-final. And I don't know, but forget that for a second. We've got Germany versus Portugal first. So Germany versus Portugal. Again, I keep saying it. Germany at home are going to do really well this tournament. Even though they didn't do that good before the tournament, they lost to Turkey and stuff like that. Germany's going to do really, really good this year being at home. So Germany to beat Portugal, Germany to reach the final. And France versus England. It's one of those. I really, really can't see it happening. Especially, towards the end of the tournament, you start to lose your best players through injury and stuff like that. But I can't do it. As much as I want to say England's going to win it, I just can't. So France are going to win this for me. And that's going to set us up for a Germany versus France final. And I think France are going to win it. I can't see Germany beating France. Like I said, I cannot see anyone beating France in this Euros. If France go out early, then it's anyone's tournament. But while France is still in that tournament, I just can't see them going out. So yeah, guys, that is how I think the Euro 2024 is going to go. You guys let me know how you think it's going to go in the comments below. And like I said, guys, I've got plenty of more videos like this coming out for you guys for this tournament. So you're definitely not going to want to miss that. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you stick around and you won't regret it.